energy. I'm not saying that Ninja is a cuck, but he has the energy of a cuck. And so, like, I don't hate Ninja, but I find him generally irritating. And I don't like his, like, cuck-ish, cuck-esque sort of energy. So yeah, let's find out why everyone hates Ninja, because I don't know. I don't know why people really don't like him, to be honest. I just think he's a cuck. Subscribe!
You blue-haired but I'm 90% sure the word fell off was created after your career.
Ninja!
What did he just say?
Correct me if I'm wrong, you blue-haired but I'm 90% sure the word fell off was created after your career.
Ninja!
That's crazy. That hurt my feelings. Yeah, you ever hear something so terrible and like, ooh, that hurt me in my heart. Ooh.
Fuck you, Ninja!
Fuck you, Ninja! Yeah!
Brother, you are a f***ing hater and a joke. You're like 37 years old with blue hair.
If you haven't been following streamers lately, you might not know.
Does everybody really hate him like that? I legitimately didn't know this. I don't keep up with like a lot of the big streamers. At most, I sometimes watch Kai Cenat when he's playing a game that I like or he's doing something interesting. But I don't keep up with a lot of those like big kind of mainstream streamers. Does everybody really like hate him like that? Like actually? Because even Aiden Ross hating you is kind of crazy. I have no idea. I don't know if those are like joking or not, I guess is my thing. But anyway.
That many of them don't like Ninja. It's not because of how he acts on streams.
Listen here, you little
but because of some things he said. Before we dive into this, make sure to subscribe the channel and let's get started. For those who don't know, Ninja was the top streamer on Twitch during the Fortnite craze. At his peak, he averaged 125,000 viewers per stream.
Averaged? Oh, baby fell off was created after his career. Wow! That switch over to Mixer really grow up. He'd already been falling off. That's crazy. I just like to be like nosy about people's numbers, you know? Max viewers, 600,000 viewers at the same time is crazy. But he was already falling off before Mixer, you know? He'd already kind of did that shit to himself, but like, my yacht. And then he comes back to Mixer and he like never really gets up over 20,000 except for like 2 months. That's crazy as okay, all right. I just wanted to be nosy. Also, he consistently just loses followers every day. He is losing 1,100 followers this week. Oh my God, 68 followers an hour. 68 followers he loses an hour. Wow. Okay, all right. I just had to be nosy about numbers because I like looking at that stuff.
Set records for viewership and subscriptions, and even played games with celebrities like Drake.
How long have you been playing Fortnite or been a fan?
Probably for about a month or two, maybe.
Ninja was once at the peak of success, but then his popularity faded. Instead of supporting and showing respect to newer, more popular streamers like Kai Cenat or Stable Ronaldo, Ninja became known for his negativity. The first major sign of this negativity was when he criticized Stable Ronaldo during a live stream.
Yeah, I'll be real. I've seen him be hating, actually. Now that I think about it, I forgot, because I don't really care about Ninja, and so anything I hear about Ninja just like just out one ear out the other like instantly. But like I have seen him be hating. I remember during the Elden Ring thing, which I'm sure he'll bring up, but I remember during the Elden Ring thing, he was like, yeah, it's cool that he did that, but I could totally do that too. And it's like, but you're not, but you didn't. So like, shut up. It was just some hater for no reason.
Ronaldo is like literally like 1/20th of our following and is completely irrelevant. So we should probably just keep opening games.
Dude, he's giving the energy. You know when like a middle school kid is like, when a middle school kid is like showing ass and trying to like look big, like look tough and like talk shit, and he's like barging in with his like slightly cooler friends, like, oh yeah, you know that guy's such a freaking loser. I would give him a swirly if it was me. Like it's very that energy.
I love Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Why you hating on him?
He tried to be an IRL streamer and failed miserably.
Even his friends are like, damn, for what? That's so funny. His friends are like, come on, he's a cool guy. What are you doing all that for? Not even your friends are like, he's like, why are you hating on him?
Can you guess why Ninja said all those negative things? If you guessed that there was no real reason, you'd be right.
There's
Ninja
a
went
real
on a
reason.
rant about another streamer just because they were less popular than him, even though there was no conflict or insult between them. It was just classic, unprovoked hating. I don't know why he did this. Even one of his friends on the live stream told him to shut up.
Although you're like a combination of
He's a
fucking
great gamer.
of clicks, like, oh my god, I might be good at the game, and like myth, like you went to YouTube and what happened? You know what I mean? Like that's you right now.
All right.
Okay, can we be so for real that like I've never seen this clip? Okay, I've never seen this clip, and I think his friend is about to sit him the f down. So slay. But can we say that I was spot on with the insecure cuckold energy? Can we admit it? Was it a nice thing that I said? Absolutely not. Was it completely true? Absolutely yes. Clocked. It's giving insecure cuck because there's no reason to act like this, especially not live, except for that.
Right.
What? I said what I said.
Shut up.
I said what I said.
Shut up. Shut up.
Holy fuck. You know what I mean though?
No.
We like Ronaldo.
Stop.
I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Oh
like
my god.
Ronaldo.
After the live
I'm gonna be real. If one of my friends talked to me like that live, I'd just jump off a bridge. That's so embarrassing. I don't know if I could live after that. I don't know if I could continue. Like, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Like, he literally shut him up. Like, you're being annoying, bro. Be quiet. You're annoying everybody. You're ruining the vibes. Bro, you're scaring the hoes. Chill out. And then he's trying to be cool, like, oh, I bet what I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm doubling down. And he's like, dude, shut up. Shut up. You're ruining the vibe. You're killing the energy here. The whole, like, I'm doubling down, I said what I said energy works really well if you're in the right? Like, you're valid. Even his friends are like, bro, you are hating for no reason. You hater bitch. Be quiet.
stream, Ninja received a lot of backlash and hate because he was clearly wrong. The next day, he apologized, saying he was just joking and blamed it on being drunk.
About me roasting Ronaldo yesterday, bro. Like,
It was not a roast. You were just showing how insecure you are. Because a roast works if there's like a clock. You know, a roast works if there's validity to it. A roast does not work if you're just being a hater and saying hater for hater's sake. That's not what a roast is. You were being a whiny cuck bitch. I don't care if he was drunk. Drunk words or sober thoughts or whatever. I don't care that he was drunk. He's been a professional streamer, content creator for years. You should know better. And you don't lose all control of your faculties when you're drunk. That's not how that works. I just want to be clear. Maybe you guys have never been drunk before. It's possible. When you're drunk, you don't lose entire and complete control over every single one of your faculties and no longer can be held accountable for any of your actions. You still know what you're saying and what you're doing when you're drunk up to a certain point. You have lowered inhibitions for sure, but you still are a human with a frontal lobe and therefore do have some amount of decision making. And also it was cringy and I don't care.
first off, I've watched his streams all the time. Like, I was 100% just around with him. I was obviously a little tippy canoe, might have taken it a little too far, but I've been watching Ronaldo streams for years, including his IRL stuff that he's been doing.
Stable Ronaldo didn't accept Ninja's apology, and I think he was right. Tell me who would accept.
Well, where was the apology though? He's a hate watcher. And as always, like, hate watchers are like fans, right? But the reality is like,
If someone insults you in front of thousands of people and then tries to brush it off as a joke the next day.
Tyler Richard Blevins, still to this day, I don't give a if he said his sorry. I'm not gonna say this on stream, but bro, I'm not friends with you. I hope you don't think I like you. I will never like you ever again. You could have 100,000 viewers, suck my.
The most interesting twist
Fair.
in this whole situation is that it began with Ninja dismissing Stable Ronaldo as irrelevant and claiming he didn't attract many viewers. Now, however, Stable
Yeah,
Ronaldo consistently gets more viewers on Twitch than Ninja himself.
slay. That's what happens when you're self-confident and you don't seek to tear other people down. When you don't seek to tear other people down for no reason to make yourself feel big, isn't it crazy that that emanates from you and continuously makes you more successful? And when you're a cuck hater bitch and you have bad vibes, people don't really want to watch you as much. Isn't that insane how that works?
That's probably the most funniest part. If you think Ninja's hate ends here, well, recently, Ninja has started targeting Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Kai is the biggest streamer on Twitch right now because of his creativity and entertainment value. It's
I don't watch a lot of big streamers. There's never really been any of those like mega big, more mainstream streamers that I've ever been interested in watching until Kai Cenat. I do tune into Kai Cenat stuff every so often, and his entertainment value as a streamer is like him, right? Like you for being so good at what you do. I'm a hater, but it's out of like admiration. You know what I mean? You for having all this talent, bro. Like, how dare you be that charismatic and that funny? Out of here. How dare you exist? You ever feel that about people where they're like, they're so talented and they're so good at stuff that you're just like, I hate you. How dare you be so talented and good at what you do and be alive at the same time as me? I hate you for that. Like, that's how I feel about him. He's so good. He's so good. And like, he never really comes off as like, because sometimes when you're like entertaining and you're doing that kind of live entertainment that Kai Cenat does, where he's kind of like live streaming his life, sort of, it can come across as very like performative. And it always feels very natural the way that Kai is. Like, he doesn't really ever feel like he's like putting on a thing. Like, he's just entertaining and giving like a good show, and I love it.
Hard to find a better overall streamer, but Ninja still manages to avoid giving anyone compliments.
Dude, Mikey, bro, Kai's literally one of the biggest streamers in the world right now, if not the biggest streamer in the world. Well, Kai's pulling 30K right now because he's sleeping, dog. Every time he wakes up and he actually starts playing Elden Ring, he's pulling anywhere from 90 to 100K. He just puts in the work, bro. He does those things. He does what I could have done if I just stayed home and streamed and didn't go to Mixer or anything like that.
Why could
I hate that energy. The energy of like, oh, well, if I really locked in, I could have done that too, girl. Like, if I really cared and all that stuff, like, it could have been me, but you didn't though. You didn't do that. And so you're not where he is. That seems like it could have been very like profitable for you, but instead you're like being lame.
Ninja just give a straightforward compliment? Instead, he had to add that he could have done it better, which makes the compliment feel insincere. It's like you telling your parents, hey, mom and dad, I got a 98 on my math test. And then they respond with, that's great, but back in my day, I used to get a 100. It's like, who cares about what you used to do? It's totally unnecessary, and on top of that, it's not fair because Ninja couldn't do what Kai is doing.
I remember seeing a content creator doing this, totally unrelated, and thinking it was just the lamest shit ever. Just the lamest shit I had ever heard in my life. It was totally unrelated. And like, it was insane to see that person slowly just become more and more bitter over time. So interesting. It's just a bad energy. It's just crap energy. Could I do what Kai Cenat does? No. And that's like okay for me because I do what I like to do and will continue to like find success in my own ways. Well, it's like me sitting here and being like, well, I could do what Shy Lily does. Like that could be me if I just like lock in, but like I don't even like want to do that. To me, I guess, especially as a content creator, and this is like a personal thing, right? As a content creator, to focus so much on like the numbers and the followers and stuff, it really detracts from what makes somebody special. When you're like, well, I could be getting those views if I just locked in. And it's like, the reason that Kai Cenat gets more views isn't just because he locked in, right? It's not just because he streams a lot. It's because when he's streaming, it's like magnetic. To focus on like the amount that he streams or whatever it's like lame because it's demonstrating what you value. If I say that like, oh, well, he has a lot of numbers and like he does a lot of the work, but like I could do that too, you're kind of demonstrating that you're not seeing the value of the content and why it works for him. What you're saying is I'm jealous of his numbers. And if I really work that hard, I could probably get those numbers too, but like whatever, I don't want to.
Let me give you the reason. Ninja was famous for being good at Fortnite, not for being entertaining. His popularity came mainly from Fortnite's popularity. On the other hand, Kai can attract huge views no matter what he's doing. For example, he once streamed from the back of a U-Haul truck and still got tons of viewers. How could you have done that, man? This isn't the first instance of Ninja being accused of showing negativity towards Kai.
And on that point of like, oh, well, Ninja was primarily successful for being really good at Fortnite. On top of that, if you think about the like most famous clips of him, they're not him being funny, cool, entertaining. They're not admirable, like, pog clips. Like, when you see a Kai Cenat clip, it's usually something cool, interesting, exciting, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's entertainment. Most of the most famous things from Ninja Fortnite is him being an annoying like, the first thing I think of when I think of, like, what's the first clip I think of when I think of Ninja Fortnite is, what the fuck did you say to me, you little shit? Which is him getting tilted out of his mind at a little kid, or, you know, the fucking flossing one where like nobody will floss with him. These clips, the clips of him are not him having good entertainment value. It's him being tilted and pathetic and kind of sad. And they're not him being cool or funny, or they don't make me like him. It's like, oh, you're being a baby, cool. Being weird and cringe.
Recently, Ninja's reaction to Kai breaking his viewership record on Twitch has led to more speculation about Ninja's attitude towards Kai. It's clear from his response that he might be feeling a bit frustrated or envious.
Kai beat your most viewer record last night. Hayden, the highest viewer record on Twitch is 3.34 million. Should I just make that my title, bro? Am I supposed to be offended, guys? Just put it in sub mode, man. It's a matter of time. Guy's probably the biggest streamer in the world right now. American, at least. FaceTime.
He sounds like he's about to actually start crying.
He might be feeling a bit
cry?
frustrated or envious.
Kai beat your most viewer record last night. Hayden, the highest viewer record on Twitch is 3.34 million. Should I just make that my title, bro? Am I supposed to be offended, guys? Just put it in sub mode, man. It's a matter of time. Guy's probably the biggest streamer in the world right now. American, at least. FaceTiming LeBron James, dude.
I just want to point out that Ninja doesn't have to respond to this kind of news. He could easily ignore it, but he chooses to talk about it every time.
Or he could say, damn, that's insane. I'm so happy for him. How can we put it in sub-only mode? I'm gonna cry.
For 8 minutes, I've had hundreds of people tell me my record's been broken, right, guys? As of October 2023, first off, again, congratulations to Kai for beating my record. My record was like, what, 640? Something like that. As of October 2023, Twitch streamer iBuy holds the record for most concurrent viewers on a Twitch stream with 3.44 million.
He's like on the verge. Like, can you hear it? Am I like, okay, am I being a hater too much right now? Because it sounds like he's on the verge of tears. He's got a thick breath. He sounds like he's swallowing hard. Like, I don't know. It seems like he's struggling.
So, almost there, guys. We both just have to get 3.5 million viewers. No record got broken last night, except for...
He's trying to downplay the achievement again by saying that no record was actually broken. But honestly, Kai responded.
Here's the thing, okay? Bro, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing with Ninja, bro. And this is the most respectful way possible, okay? I don't blame Ninja for being mad at, like, people coming in his chat and saying that and spamming that like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that could be pretty annoying. But it's just like certain shit he don't gotta say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you guys go back to the clips of every time where I broke a record or every time where I passed quote unquote Ninja, he's always backhanded complimented me, bro. I don't think if you guys notice and see the pattern, he's always like said like congrats to him, but this happened. Like, bro, you probably don't even have to address it. When they spam some crazy shit in chat, my mind's no sub only, just leave it alone, just keep it moving.
Kai is right.
Yeah, I agree. I guess to me, the reason that I'm always going to be a real hater of that, and maybe it comes across as like overly biased. I don't know. I don't like really have a stake in the game. I do like Kai Cenat, and I'm ambivalent essentially towards Ninja. I think he's kind of lame though. I guess to me is like the only reason to not go, dude, that's insane. Congrats to him. That's so awesome. And like the only reason to try to take away from that achievement with that like but kind of energy is because you're self-conscious and you're insecure. That's the only reason to do that. Because when you're secure in yourself and you see somebody pass a record that you had years ago, you go, damn, holy, that's crazy. That's so impressive, dude. Congrats to Kai. And then you move on. Instead of being on the verge of tears and trying to take away an achievement. It's very sore. It's very pitiful. I just don't like, I'm just always gonna be a hater to that energy. You're not giving that you're secure in that, and you're giving that you're like hurt that you're being surpassed.
Right, after this, you'd think Ninja would stop commenting on things about Kai, especially since he's been publicly called out and received some backlash. But no, he keeps going.
More?
Jake is talking about all these Fortnite guys who are beating Minecraft all the way through on the hardest level in like 3 hours. Guys beat around like day 4.
Yeah, bro, those guys, I mean, they're doing it for pure entertainment, bro. They're also, it's like very much like Tim the Tap Man and his Fall Guys thing where, you know, he was getting like hundreds of thousands of viewers because he couldn't get his first Fall Guys win. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, you know, Kai's pulling anywhere from 250,000 to plus viewers playing this shit. It's like, dude, they don't want to win. They don't want to.
For those who don't know, Kai and Speed recently did a live stream trying to beat Minecraft, but they weren't very good at it. In one clip, Ninja was basically saying that Kai and Speed were dying on purpose for the entertainment. While Ninja wasn't saying anything extremely negative, it feels like he never has anything good to say about Kai.
I mean, there are times, there are streamers who do that. That's the point though, right? The point is that they're doing it for entertainment value and they are succeeding massively, insanely, right? Even if that is true, what is the point of pointing it out, first of all? What is the point of like breaking immersion on that and making it like as if it's a bad thing? Because like, yes, if that is true, regardless, I don't really care. It doesn't mean anything to me if they were losing on purpose because they were doing it for entertainment value and the entertainment value is there. They are being incredibly entertaining. They are succeeding at that entertainment. To point that out is just to like sour the experience and sour people's energy and to just be sour. Blood is just giving sour because like as an entertainer, game recognizes game. If they are doing that for entertainment value and it's entertainment, then you go, damn, the game is gaming. Slay. They did that. They're giving. They're doing what they need to do. They're taking advantage of their opportunities, of their moment. That's a admirable thing if you're an entertainer. Why are you hating just to hate?
From Kai's point of view, that must be really frustrating. Imagine another streamer constantly criticizing you even when you haven't done anything wrong. Kai responded to Ninja's comment in a way that Ninja probably didn't expect.
I knew y'all gonna be back.
You dying on purpose to keep the stream going?
What's up? Dying on purpose?
What you dying on purpose?
Hey, what's the big camera? Put the big camera right here. Hey, Ninja. Fuck you, Ninja. You talking about if I'm dying on purpose and shit. You think I want to be playing Minecraft for 5 days? You gonna get on your ass too, Ninja. Every thing I do, you riding dick. Yeah, you. When I say you say Ninja. Ninja. Ninja.
So Ninja, man, you need to stop talking about Kai and just focus on streaming. Find ways to entertain people rather than just being known for hating. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the comment section below.
Damn. No, cause okay. First time we let it slide. Second time he put out a little like, you know, hey man, like every time you're addressing me, it's always very backhanded and nasty. I don't really like the way you do that. Third time, you Ninja. And that's what you get. At that point, he handled it with grace, as much grace as you could twice. This time, you Ninja. But yeah, this was interesting. Bro's a hater. Because like, okay, I think there is value in being a hater. I am a bit of a hater. There are different breeds of haters, in my opinion. There are haters who are like Ninja, where it's bred out of self-consciousness, self-doubt, bad self-esteem, jealousy, envy, all of those things, right? And then there are haters like Kendrick Lamar, where like Kendrick hates out of like it's justified. I think it's okay to be a hater when somebody deserves to be hated on, when they do things that deserve that have earned that. I think that being a jealous, self-conscious person and hating on somebody and trying to put somebody down to make yourself bigger is lame as f. And that's kind of the difference there, because like I kind of like hating. I enjoy hating, but not when it's coming from a place of self-consciousness, because then like really the thing that you hate is yourself. So that was an interesting video. I had only heard about the Elden Ring one. I didn't know about the other ones, but yeah, that's a great lesson for you guys. Don't be the guy who comes back to the high school 10 years after he graduates and goes, the glory days. You know, I was a quarterback. I was a quarterback in high school, and yeah, I work at the McDonald's now, but man, was I cool in high school. That's the energy that Ninja gives in this kind of thing, which is like, the glory days. Yeah, you're washed, and you continue to be washed because you peaked. You're past your prime, and now you're sad about it, but it's giving very peaked in high school energy. So that's what I have to say. This was an enjoyable watch. Let me know what you think down below. Come join us on Twitch if you ever have time at twitch.tv/hex_juice, where we stream live daily except for Sundays at 11 a.m. PST. And we also have a Discord if you want to join there. So I will see y'all later. Bye-bye!